Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Surviving Mars. Squeakum squeak squeaker is what my desk just said. So, if you speak desk, please tell me what that means, because I don't know. We're going to have some colonists. They're going to arrive. It's going to be great. We need to have a metal extractor here. We need to have a rare metals extractor here. Let's go ahead and build those now. We're going to need them. So, a machine part factory would be good too. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Run metal extractor first. Right there. That's going to need power. We can just go ahead and transfer the power from the dome. I should do that. And then this thing, the metal extractor, which is right there. Yeah, probably rotate that so that they're probably going to walk from there up to here, so that's their ramp. And that should be close enough to the power, I think. We'll find out. Let's go ahead and move up to speed 3. Universal thing here is kind of sort of working. I'm kind of disturbed that there's so much fuel here. Doesn't that seem weird? I guess both the shuttles are gone, so I thought I had a fuel depot somewhere. Where did I put the fuel depot? Did I not actually put one near... I meant to put one near the shuttle bay here, so let's do that. Because we're going to need it anyway. Fuel depot right there. That'll carry more than Universal can use. No resources for Sector D1, huh? Sucks. I've not been doing this very often. I should make sure this is all caught up. And 8, 9. We're going to basically look at all this first. Hopefully this gives us lots of cash. We're going to need it. We're absolutely going to need that. We're also going to need more drones. As soon as Gamora gets back to Earth, it's going to come back right round and give us more polymers and some various other things we'll need. The polymers, I'm a little disturbed because the polymers is what we need to repair the batteries. The batteries are going to be in bad shape. We're going to have a real bad time. Let's also, just to help my state of mind, we're going to go ahead and put some power generation right here. Distributing power is usually a good idea. Make sure we don't get into some bad ways if like a cable breaks or something. Hopefully that'll help. Okay, you're not going to do anything. What about my other guy? How are you doing, man? You are not full up. Plenty of metal right there you can fill up on. Okay, this is not going to be a good long-term solution. We need to start building out this way to get that concrete. One more drone will do it. Or drone hub, rather, right?
Resources are low.
That's going to be close. It's going to be super close. Machine parts are used to repair these guys, so that's also going to be a problem. Come on, Gamora, just get home. Just get home. That's all we really need. I think we totally have enough to be able to buy another cargo ship easily, right? Right? Sure. Why not? Yeah, this is actually going to go to waste, unfortunately. We probably shouldn't have built it early. So there's only going to be the 12 guys. Reported. Well, and there's going to be founders here that have like 10 souls to be able to keep the founders
research complete. Milestone achieved.
Fed and everything else. Factory automation is done, which means less people to operate these factories, which could be good. Could be good. Let's see research, see what we have. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, we got our passengers down. Great. Launch that bad boy. Let's also look at research here. What we got? Got one slot here. So, attempt to do water reclamation. Could be good. Passenger module, don't really care. Extractor module, really don't care. Martian education, don't care yet. One-time grant of $1 billion. Sure. What the hell? What the hell? Alright, back up to speed 3. It's the shuttle land. Drop off my first colonists.
And determination. The first founders have set foot on the Red Planet.
Okay, so arrival of additional colonists temporarily suspended until the colony proves itself able to sustain human life. So 10 souls. Doesn't sound like a lot, but it can be. They do arrive with their own food.
Colonists have arrived.
The food will go to the Universal Depot and also to the internal depots as necessary. So they won't starve. At least not at first. Right, you don't have power? How does that work? How does that work? There's plenty of power generation, and the battery's right here. You're driving me crazy, game. Driving me crazy. Okay, well, they're going. We have 3 guys working in research, alright. 1 person working at the hydroponic farm, but maybe that's okay. Renegades in the dome, 0, which is good. And round-the-clock security. Hopefully not necessary.
Cable fault reported.
Oh, cable
Pipe
fault
leak
immediately.
reported.
Tells the cable fault. Okay, that's not even important. I'm good with that. That's okay. The concrete seems to be working anyway. Pipe leak. That's a problem, but... I mean, that's like a really bad spot. That's like the feed directly to the colony. But hey, at least they still have oxygen. So water for a little while, that's all. It was 2.4 each hour. Well, the guy's repairing it right now, so... hopefully not that bad. This thing's full. I mean, it is still getting there. It's not broke, and it just has a leak. It's not terrible. I'm hoping these would be created by the time the guys arrive, but oh, we need machine parts.
Sector scanned.
Okay, well, Gamora is on Earth now, so let's go ahead and request a cargo rocket. So we need machine parts, for sure. We need polymers, for sure. Electronics, why not? Not as many, but we definitely need the prefab buildings. Yes, we need... what do we need? Machine part factory might not be a bad idea. Give me some moisture vaporizers. Give me some drone hubs. Still have 6,000 kilograms we can do here. Give me another moisture evaporator. And then maybe some drones. And that's it. I'm okay with this, I think. Maybe drop the number of moisture evaporators down to 2. What it doesn't tell you here is that, okay, I don't have any current moisture evaporator prefabs, but I do have 3, or is it 4, working moisture evaporators. So 2 is probably overkill, but I'd feel happier. I think that's the most important thing. We don't need any Sterling generators. Fueling refinery. I think we're okay, right? Because we're about to get the research for fuel refineries and polymer factories without prefabs. And that'll be great for us, so... yeah, give me more drones. Because that means possibly less duration for the faults, if nothing else. Just 5 drones. Maybe just 4. And get me additional polymers, since that really determines our battery output. And we can make polymers. Yeah, actually, we have the polymer prefab. So let's do this, because we don't have the ability to make machine parts yet. That's going to be a while till we get there. So let's go ahead and launch. Come back to me, Gamora. So we need the polymer prefab. Go ahead and build that. I don't know what we're going to do for the people that we need to be able to do this, but also we need a cable connection. Okay, so I guess it's kind of clustered. Not ideal, but... here, that should do. I should rotate this. Okay. That should be right? Yeah, that's the pipe connection there. And then bring in the power from the dome, I guess. Because, you know, love those beautiful straight lines. If you can do it. There you go, straight line. So that I guess we can reduce security down by a couple people. What do you do? You're a specialization officer, actually. You're a geologist. Well, then you'd be much happier in one of the mining guys. How about you? You're also specialization officer. Okay, so if we cancel this shift, you'll actually be in a good spot. And I don't want you losing sanity for working the night shift. So, yeah, we'll cancel this shift. It's unlikely we're going to have renegades in the dome first thing. I guess it could happen. Oh, and this needs workers. Okay. You're all scientists, so you working there actually makes a lot of sense. Oh, this isn't actually constructed yet. And inside here we have engineer. That's not good. And a geologist. As your doctor? I mean, I know you have a doctorate, but it's not that kind of doctorate. Oh, man. That's gotta hurt. You know what? We're gonna close the second shift, too. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna close the shift. I'm actually gonna close the shift here, too. Oh, no. You're specialization officer. I don't know. It should be okay. How about the diner? You are an engineer. What the hell are you doing working in a diner, man? We need... Because I called in all specialists is why. Okay, so the next batch of colonists, we need to call in some non-specialists so we can shuffle this around a little bit better. And we need polymers for this, that's why it's not made. You don't have power yet, but if we advance time, we can get power there. Okay, and we have 2 people working there already, so that's great. Production per soul sucks because of that power right now, but also we only have 1 work shift, but still 0.6 polymer per soul. We'll get there. That's at least something, man. There we go, 1.1. It even went up. Okay, that's what I like to see. Initiative. How about you? Okay, we actually have some people here. That's great.
Resources are low.
Those are not working 3. Low on machine parts.
We have a power.
Our colonists are suffering from hypothermia.
Yeah. You say there's something from hypothermia. They can't be, though. Because we have... Yeah, this is full. Well, hypothermia would be cold, wouldn't it? No, that's fair. That's totally fair. Why don't we have enough power? God, I'm missing something obvious here. Power production is 23.3. Stored power is 7.1. Excuse me? Excuse me? That is crazy. We need way more power generation. Okay. I didn't realize we were so freaking low, so all the freaking power. We have a lineup right here. Or we can extend this. Let's extend this. In fact, what we're going to do is extend this here, I guess. Or we're going to make a loop, kind of. Oh, that's actually a bad loop. I got that wrong. Delete this. Delete this. Yeah, there we go. Okay. And there you go. So this is going to be our power generation loop right here. Solar panels. All day, every day. Let's go. I had no idea our power generation was that bad. My fault for not looking. Totally my fault. We have the metals for this, so I'm not even worried about that. Could put in some wind turbines, so I'll leave some space open for that, but... There we go. That should help. Also, we're going to need a hell of a lot of metal. So, where's my transport? There you are. You are full up on metal, which is great. You need to come back down over here and drop some metal in here, because we're going to need it. We are absolutely going to need it. You need maintenance. Underground water needs... Yeah, what maintenance do you need? I mean, machine parts. Gamora's coming. Alright, Gamora's coming for you. That's going to be an issue, but... Stored water is doing okay so far. I'll admit that's not an ideal situation. But Gamora's coming. I won't be able to land here, though. Well, I don't know. With the refuel, the time it takes to arrive, maybe. Maybe. So you're done. Go ahead and recharge. It's going to be a while until all these are done, so... Yeah, the batteries are almost totally depleted. It's totally all the buildings we built in the dome. I didn't even realize. That was silly of me. Okay, you good? Why don't you go and grab some of these? Yeah, just the metals. And we're going to move them down that way, too, so they can build those 2 solar panels they need. So, down here. Another resource here. And that should help. And we have a building with depleted deposit. That's the concrete thing, isn't it?
Sector scanned.
Yep. Okay, we're going to salvage it. We knew that was coming. We knew that was going to happen.
Research complete.
Okay, you go ahead and grab some more metals from here. That's Martian engines. That's great. That means this guy can take off, right? Yes, he can. 46 out of 40. If you guys want to take away that excess fuel, that'd be great. Could you please? Are you actually going to do that, or I have to scream and shout? Might have to scream and shout. There's no drones going up to it. Shoot. Oh, no. There we go. They are taking out the extra. Okay, good. I'd really rather not just ship that out. The export's not great. We only have $1 billion left. The rare metal should help. 1.6 per soul. If you actually want to stay here until tomorrow, that'd be
Cable
okay.
fault reported.
Where's the cable fault at? Oh no, that's not so bad. Alright, that doesn't matter anyway. We should probably delete this whole thing. Scrap that. I did pull in a drone hub for Gamora, right? I think I did. Yes, 2 drone hubs. Okay, that should totally get us this new deposit. You're only a 6 out of 30. Why don't you come in and pull this? Yeah, you should stay here for another day, man. So we get at least 4 exports. I mean, I realize they only work during the day shift, but I'm hoping that works that way. Okay, power generation should be great during the day now. Let's see. As soon as these guys pop up. Oh yeah, there we go. 163. That's pretty good. Could use a little more, but we can always extend this out if we need to. Not going to worry about that too much. The grocer doesn't have people, but that's okay. Just waiting for that one extra export. That's all I need. As soon as the extra shift is done. Or actually, maybe as soon as Gamora gets into orbit. And we can take off. Maybe? There we go. Store rare metal is ready. There we go. There's a shiny bit. Goes right up. Okay, now you can launch. Thank you, Rocky, for your service. Have a safe trip back to Earth. Building's not working too, you say? Oh, because lack of people. Right. Okay, we'll get rid of the second shift here. I'd rather they work in a place they're happy. You're probably not happy there, are you? Well, your morale's at plus 18. That's not great, but not horrible either. Hey, Gamora's here. Should we land here? You have a Universal Depot right there. Yeah, sure, why not? One land there. Hoping that the heavy load will make the drones switch over. That's what the mod is for. See if that happens. Yeah, drone heavy load, no kidding. Okay, now.
Milestone achieved.
Produce food. That's great. Because we don't die. Food production is still 0. That seems really bad. Consumption is 3. Okay, can we just build everything here? Let's do wheatgrass. What are we doing here? We're doing leaf crops. Let's go ahead and do microgreens then. And whatever you can do during your shift, Valentine. Valentine? Sounds about Valentine, right? Sure, we'll say Valentine. Yeah, otherwise it's not a lot, basically is what I'm saying here. Okay, there is a tiny bit of storage right next to you. Okay, good to know. And Valentine, sure enough, is going to go back to work and plant all these. Wow, 11.4 souls for this? Oh no, the harvest. Okay, that's what that is. That is 11.2. Okay. Okay. There we go. Food production is 4. Alright, so we don't actually need to worry. Okay, but you know what? Keep yourself busy. Just,
Sector
fix
scanned.
some more stuff.
Anomaly found.
We got an anomaly. It's new and different. Or do they ever do that? Where's the anomaly at? That is totally in range. Totally in range. We have 2 anomalies, actually. And also the transport. How are you doing? You are not even full up. You should fill that up. Because we need the metal. We always need the metal. Though with this up now... Okay, 2 per soul is not great for me, but sure. It's progress. Metal maintenance is 6.5, so that is a losing proposition right now. But we'll get there. We'll get there. Alright, the main thing we need to worry about, though, is concrete, right? Concrete maintenance is 0.7. I don't worry about, maybe not the right word. But getting over there would be good, because then that'll give us this over here. We build a dome over here. Yeah, that could work. Shuttle would be nice, but let's not go crazy. Oh, 358 for the rare metal, too. Where's that at? I thought it was down here where the anomaly was, but maybe it's a different scan point? Zoom out. Oh, it's scanning over here. I thought it was. Hold on. Did I miss something? Oh, no, there it is. Okay, I see it now. Wow, I'm just blind. There it is right there. Huh. There's no way one dome can carry both of these, but 2 domes connected to each other totally could. Alright, that's what we're thinking about. Build like a dome here, dome here. They connect to each other, they can share workers. One for the rare export, one for the metal. Okay, doable. And we have 26. Thank goodness for Gamora. Thank you, Gamora. You arrived just in time. Speaking of connecting domes, I think that's what we want to do, is make a new dome. Now, we do still have 5 souls at the founder stage before we can even bring in more people. We're definitely going to need more people, because we're short on workers here. Medical workers could be better. We have nobody working in the med bay. It's pretty bad. Which means nobody can actually do anything there. Yeah, it's a problem. It's a problem. How about the food production? Okay, you're still harvesting. Okay, that's good to know. So let's advance some time. Zoom it along here. Raw metal export is... Right, we don't have anybody in there right now, but that's okay. Stored rare metals right now is 0.7.
Research complete.
Okay, low G drive, what does that do? Drones and rovers move 25% faster. That's actually great. On the research screen, we have 2 empty slots. What do we need? Not wild about smart homes. Stuff on this side would be a little better because this costs less. I suppose it's not as good. Adapted probes, subsurface heating. Oh, you know. I wonder if this would help us if the power goes out? Doesn't seem likely, does it? No, it's probably not right. Okay, no, don't worry about that yet. We don't really need to worry about food yet, either. Also, 6 workers, we definitely don't have that. 2 workers, we're probably 2 workers per shift, and this is probably 6 workers per shift. Doesn't say that explicitly, but that's kind of what I take away from that. Maybe carry more colonists? Giant crops gives us more food. Planetary learning. Let's do let me do the specialties. I'm not sure what else to get here. We should do something on the physics tree. So what the hell? Autonomous sensors. Just see what else we unlock here. And oh, drone hub. That's actually great. Let's actually switch those. Oops. Martian education. There we go. And hey, we have $2 billion now because of the research we're doing, plus the rare metals. No, the rare metals haven't been sold yet. Okay. Let's see, 4 rare metals at 25 million. Wait, 25 million? It's 20 million, isn't it? probably is. I don't know where to see that at.
Breakthrough discovered.
Anyway. Inspiring architecture. What do we got? Colonists and domes of the spire have increased morale. We don't have a spire in our domes yet, but I suppose we will. That'll be pretty good. We'll probably put in the water reclamation one here, since that seems like just a really good one to have. You're still producing water, right? Yes. Demand is only 2.6. That's actually not bad. Even with the fuel generation going. That's pretty good. Alright, you're going to fuel up. Low on resource food. Okay, that could be a problem. If they starve to death, I'm going to feel pretty stupid. So is this decaying or something? I don't know what's happening. The wheatgrass is only going to be 2.5, but are we actually going to make it? I have no idea. Only have 2.2 stored in service buildings. That's going to be a problem. We're 4 souls away from being able to call in anyone else, and we really need more people here. Can I call anyone away? Can I tell you to go work inside of a building? Yes, I can actually do that. Okay, so then, instead of doing that, let's slow this down. I'm going to call in... Let's have this has 2 people. I realize you're geologist, okay? I know you don't want to work in hydroponics, but you're going to have to. I'm sorry. I'm assigning you right now this work building. Because you need to be there. I'm sorry, Cordelia. First of all, great name. I love the name Cordelia. But you're going to have to work in hydroponics for now. Gamora is ready to take off. You only have 1 export gathered? That sucks. I gotta tell you that right now, that sucks. But I'm gonna let you take off because... Actually, no. No, you're gonna stay right there. I'm not gonna let you take off. You're gonna stay right there because I said so. You're gonna stay there until the next shuttle arrives. We're gonna do a back and forth. We're gonna try to fill you up with as much rare metal as possible. And then we're going to let you take off. But we're not going to let you take off yet. You're going to stay right there and you're going to just take it. So, even though you're going to be bouncing at me, I'm just going to ignore you. Just ignore you. Okay, how are you doing? So 2 people there might make this work. I don't know, man. It's risky. This might be super risky. We might start getting starvation.
We have a food shortage.
Our colonists are starving.
Yep. It's troubling, man. I mean, I'm trying to fix it. There's only so much I can do. Suppose what I could do is alternate shifts here. If I open up a shift... Nope, only 1 shift can happen. Shit. Yeah, it says right there. This building operates on a single work shift. So we can only do so much there. Well, damn. Can try pulling in a 3rd person. That might help. Polymer factory. I'm going to pull in an engineer. Hey, Apostle. Guess where you're working now? You're going to work at the hydroponic farm here. That's your new job. You start tomorrow. Everyone's starving. Everyone's got to chip in.
Building a new home on an alien world. That takes guts, to say the least.
The founder, William Lang, has the enthusiast treat. Sure, what the hell with you? Hello? How you doing? Had an unprepared meal? Really? Who do you want to be prepared by? You're well rested. A lot of unprepared meals, though. You know, I understand no one likes to... Oh, it's that workplace. No, actually, I don't want to say your workplace there. But hey, now we have 3 people working there. That might do it? Maybe? Food consumption is 2. Did somebody die? Because food consumption used to be higher than that. Maybe they're all on rations now? I have no idea how that works. I probably should have set these early. The fact that I didn't might actually be costing us right now. Probably should have set this up. I mean, first of all, they start off empty, which is kind of messed up. So I had to select them manually. But it's possible everyone's going to starve to death? That would suck. And some buildings don't work. You know what? Just, I don't care about that. The fuel shortage, no, not fuel. Food shortage is actually the huge problem right now. Water 0.6, which is fine, but and you guys, you got to help me out here. I realize your morale is -3, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry, okay? Morale's -7. Right, because you're a geologist. You hate working there. That's fair. You're the only botanist here. Why is your morale -3? You're starving, probably? Had an unprepared meal. Service building was closed. Medical checks. No, that's fine. That totally makes sense because... Yeah, I mean, there's no doctors, so that's fair. Service building was closed. Shopping. Okay, well, that changed. So that's good, I guess. Oh, no, it didn't. Oh, it's sanity. Okay. You're a hypochondriac, and of course you're starving. No, that's fair. That's fair. The food thing is going to be a problem for a couple of days, isn't it? I think at least, yeah. And this keeps decreasing, and I don't know what the hell that means. Control click, select an
Funding
all.
received.
Okay. I really don't want to select another crop. I think doing the leaf crops is fine. I mean, it says 7.4. It seems like that would be... I'm just confused, I think. Okay, so let's pause, or at least slow down. With $2 billion in the bank, do we want to call in cargo supply? Can we do it? What would we do? Bring in food? Yeah, I guess. I didn't really think food was going to be a problem. But I guess I was playing on easier difficulties before. So I boosted this up to 10. Actually, let's just do a full run of everything. Maybe 20 of each. Might not be a bad idea. And any prefabs we need. We already have the drone hubs. Not going to worry about the prefabs right now. Electronic factory might be nice, but unnecessary. Drones might be nice, but maybe also unnecessary. Well, no, we're going to need more. So we're going to make more drone hubs. The drone hubs start with, I think, 6. No, that should be okay. For now, anyway. I mean, ideally, I would like the drones to be quadruple the number of colonists, at least at the beginning. Let's see, 20 food, maybe 25 food. And then give me 25 drones. And then see how much more food we can fit. We are going to be really close on the money here. We're below $1 billion, which is kind of disturbing. Another drone. Might be use all of our money right here. And that's it. That's all of our money. Oh, not quite all our money. Pretty close, though. Okay. Okay. All of our cash. This is going to be the last shipment of supplies for a while. The drones are probably not a good expense for that. Let's go ahead and reduce that. We're going to make this count. 35 for all these. That sounds good to me. Let's go ahead and launch. Rocky's going to be hopefully our savior here, or we might all starve and die. One of the two. One of the two. Unless this actually works.
Research complete.
And the wheatgrass happens, but I don't know. Explore AI research, that's just good. That should raise our research ability, but I'm going to guess that since everyone's starving, they are not going to be very productive. Let's advance time here. Actually, what's the other rocket coming in? Only have 2 exports. Come on, man. Because I pulled away a guy, huh? Yeah, it dropped to 0.6. That's not great. We're all ready to go, but... No, just let the time go. I don't know what to do without food. Only so much we can do. With 3 guys working tomorrow, I hope they do something there, but I'm not sure what can happen. If everyone starves to death, it's possible it could happen. We don't have very much food. We actually have 0 food consumption. How is that even possible? Because we have no food stored.
There are Earthsick colonists.
Yeah, no kidding, you're sick, because food was actually plentiful on Earth, but not on Mars. Okay, yeah, I mean, you can only ration so far. In fact, a guy just dropped. Did we just lose somebody? How did we lose somebody? Unclear. Well, we're gonna have a new crop, which would be great, maybe. Down to 6.7. I don't know how this works. We have these planted. Maybe they're planting this now, and then they plant the next one, the next one. In that case, I totally should have had wheatgrass at the top. Might have screwed that up. Huh. I guess we'll find out. We're just letting time move really, really fast. It's possible everyone's going to die. Everyone's going to die of starvation. That sucks. Decent amount of power, right? Yeah, stored power is pretty good. Power demand is only 53. We're way above for production. Might have overdone it with the solar panels. Okay, in the meantime, Spore's way over here. Go ahead and look at this. And how are you doing? You are not quite full up, so come on over here and fill up. I mean, you're sick, but you can't leave, man. You're stuck. You're on Mars. It's not like you can just go home. I suppose you could.
Cable
he might be
fault
able to leave.
reported.
When the shuttle takes off, he might be able to just leave. I don't know. We'll find out. Okay, now you're full up. Come over here and drop in those supplies. You're still looking at something, right? Yeah, I should bring you in to
Though
recharge your
initially
battery.
fruitless, we recalibrated the operating spectrum for our scans, and voila!
Large water deposit discovered. That's maybe the worst news I've ever heard. It doesn't help me at all. Not even a little bit. So I'm over here to recharge. Everyone's still starving. Hoping by tomorrow that changes.
Sector scanned.
Oh, hey, 3 polymers found. And that's good. Doesn't sound like a lot, but it is good. So your pause. Come over here. Charge up. Where were those polymers found? J1. J1 would be down here. And polymers are usually black. Which I don't even see. Those are metals. Where the hell did the polymers go? That was J1, right? I guess it could be... No, it's gotta be this one. It's gotta be. It's gotta be. I mean, it could be over here, I guess. Or it could be... Totally just missing it? Am I blind? I might be blind. It could be here. Oh, there we go. Okay, here we go. Gather these resources, please. I did not tell you to power... Oh, no, you are recharged. Okay. It's halfway here. You have 3 exports. I'm going to wait for 4. Maybe it doesn't matter. Maybe it's not going to matter for a while because we're not going to be calling in any supplies anytime soon, that's for sure. We're going to need electronics at some point, but not yet. The machine parts is going to be a problem. We do have a machine part prefab, and I'm hoping we'll be able to work pretty soon.
Research complete.
But only if nobody dies. Okay, food production 6. And food consumption is still 0. But we're actually okay? Maybe? Might be okay. Yeah. Food production 6. Stored food is 1.3 out of 100. Okay, so... No, it is working, and we are cycling through. Okay, so they cycle through for each one of these. Interesting. I mean, wheatgrass in the middle might have saved us. Maybe.
Resources are low.
I mean, okay, yeah, we're still low on food, but... Food production is 1 now, and food consumption is 5. I'm glad the shuttle's coming with food, because this is not going to be good. I think the shuttle arrives tomorrow. Maybe the day after. They might still starve. Okay, well, let the days pass. Polymer Factories has nobody working in it. So I think I pulled everyone in. I mean, the founder stage is almost over, so we could call in more colonists. Okay, then in that case, you just take off. I was waiting for that final export. Actually, I might as... No, we can't wait for it because this no longer has anybody in it either. So might as well just take off. The other shuttle's going to come in anyway. And that way he'll be at Earth. And hopefully we can call in more colonists and get every building working. It's one of our main problems. We don't have enough people. 15 people just isn't enough. So maybe a good starting strategy is to really invest heavily, if you can, in the tech tree for getting more people in the
We
initial
have a
shipments.
food shortage.
What's the problem with you?
Meteor shower incoming.
Oh, good. A meteor shower. Okay.
Meteor incoming.
Yeah, meteor coming. Not a thing I'm worried about right now. What is your problem right now? Oh, you have no... Right, you have no food. You're a diner, you have no food. Okay, no, that's a problem. That's fair. There's only so much we can do right now, though, because apparently this place isn't generating enough food. Maybe this is a difficulty
This will
problem?
go down in history.
Okay, right, door towards the stars. Okay, so we passed the founder... We technically passed the founder period. Nobody's died during the 10 days. At least not as far as I know. Additional colonists can be called from Earth. Well, eventually, when we get that other shuttle back. Well, this place is 96.
Cable fault
You
reported.
just gotta hold out a little while longer, guys. We'll have plenty of food. I called in like 40 food. Should be good. I don't know what to do about the food production. That's gonna be a huge issue, but... Hold out a couple, like another day even. Not even a full day. 99% here. Here we go. We're here. Land this bad boy right now.
Sector scanned.
I don't think we can land during a meteor shower, a meteor storm, so if the shuttle gets destroyed, that's gonna suck. It might.
Colonists are departing.
Oh, shoot, but the Earthsick guys are leaving. That's gonna be an issue. It's lack of food, huh? I suppose that's fair. I can't really dispute that either. I wish I could, but I really can't. We can make this all wheatgrass, and that would maybe be faster, right? Because then the time is only 2.5 for those, and the microgreens is like kind of our long-term one. Otherwise, what time is 4 souls as opposed to, I don't know, 4 souls for both of these. 10 versus 12 though. Okay, might as well keep the leaf crops. Well, no, we'll do wheatgrass for 2 and then the microgreens. Not as much food, but hopefully the time period will make that work out. And we have a meteor storm. So I'm expecting something to get destroyed. I've never experienced a meteor storm, so I don't know what exactly is going to happen. Okay, well, don't worry about it for now. Let's slow down. The food crisis is technically over. Colonists are going to leave, though. I suppose I can just let you take off then, as soon as you're ready to go. Looks like... Yeah, Gamora's about a third of the way there. Okay. Okay, our next big thing, though, is going to be the concrete. Oh. Is that our next big thing? Maybe our next big thing is making this work. I really wish we could get concrete around here, but apparently that's not going to happen. We do need the concrete, so let's go ahead and do the drone hubs. We have them available. Let's build them. One there. And, okay, we don't need to do that yet. Let's build this one first so we get to see where it is. Let's see where that new build area is. I'll build a universal depot around here, and that'll help us get the concrete. Oh, actually, we can move the transport back and forth, I suppose. Could work. Right, okay, so you're ready to take off? Yeah, I guess you're going... No, that's from Earth. From Earth? Okay, this is you. Okay. Well, I mean, you're carrying 3 colonists with you. Apparently, Mars life was too hard. I mean, you did... Why? Oh, yeah. Work the launch sequence, man. We gotta pull these off. What are you doing? What the hell are you doing? Do we not have enough universal depots around here to be able to pull off the supplies? Is that what's going on here? I guess this is full up right now. Okay, no, that's fair. Where's our transport? RC transport. Pull in... Okay, drop off your stuff over here. And then... I don't know what we want to do here. I guess we can just make another universal here? Sure, let's do that.
There are Earthsick colonists. Cable fault reported.
Okay, so they'll pull off the resources and dump them over. I think that'll be enough space. Yeah, that should be enough space. The Universal Depot holds 30 of each.
Research complete.
Okay, we got a little bit of cash. That should help. So this is empty, except of course for the colonists who want to go home. Then we should be good to launch. And then we'll try to call in more colonists and see what we can do. Obviously, it's going to be a while until we can afford any more supplies, so this is going to have to last us. Hopefully it does. 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Ready to go. And you guys can take
Anomaly
off.
found.
Bye. Thank you for joining. There's an anomaly up here. I'm sure we can do that one. There you go. And what about you? You should probably power up. And the drone hub has been
Anomaly
created.
found.
And that will totally take us into range. I'm going to put you right there at the edge. At the edge, I probably should include the water just in case. I mean, piping that's going to be a bitch, but... There, we can come in like here. I basically don't want to interrupt the main workflow. This probably was not a good place for my drone, but we'll make that work. And then I guess we stretch a power
Sector
cable
scanned.
all the way over. How's the scanning going, by the way? Oh, almost done.
Humankind might be on the verge of a new golden age, and we have to be the ones who ride the crest of that wave.
Have 40 technologies research at Sol 100. We have 14 now. That doesn't seem likely. It'd be nice. Doesn't tell me what my reward is. Just a goal. It's a random goal. Okay. The meteor shower also wasn't bad either. I mean, the meteor shower was over pretty quick. Okay, once we research these, that's gonna do it for this little upper... I was gonna call it an upper valley. This is a valley here. What do you call this? Cliff? This is a cliff. Trick is, where do we want to expand? Do we want to go down? We could go down. It means building a tunnel. Or we could build up this way. We're going to build up this way anyway for the concrete. There's actually 2 deposits over here. I did not realize that. But hey, now we can build the concrete extractor, so I'm going to do that. Build you right there. We're going to need deposits, or depots rather. So give me a universal depot right in the middle here, should be good. And okay, they're going to go to refill it, which is good enough for me. So it means it's going to take a while for that to refill, but that's okay. Take some metal, right? So we can actually bring in... Oh, the RC transport's actually just refilling right now. Okay, so you need to go gather those resources, and we can dump those up here. Yeah, I mean, the really question where we want the main deposits. I'm going to keep them there for now. I don't know what else to do with them. Later on, when we have shuttles, we can do something back and forth, but we don't have that tech yet. But anyway, that'll do it for this episode. Thank you for watching. This has been Surviving Mars. I'm Piece Universe, here at Piece Universe 2. And I'll see you guys next time.